Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Where does Clark County rank when it comes to health? Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7 tonight. I'm Arlette Youssef. We have your answer in our health news sponsored by Boulder City Hospital. We're here for you when you need us. New data released by the 2024 County Health Rankings and Roadmaps report show where Clark County ranks. The county rankings provide a snapshot of local health data evaluating counties across the country. Clark County ranking 4th in Nevada. This is thanks to civic infrastructure and participation, which makes it easier for residents to participate in activities and access information tied to health. It was noted in Clark County 95% of people lived close to a park or recreation facility. Despite this ranking, though, Clark County is faring worse than the average county in Nevada for health outcomes and about the same as the average county in the nation. In top stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. Police are looking for 2 men in connection with a robbery and assault at a business last year in West Las Vegas. Las Vegas Metro Police say on December 14th, the men entered a store on West Flamingo Road near South Fort Apache Road and punched an employee before taking $150,000 to $300,000 in merchandise. The surveillance photos show one man wearing a blue Amazon vest and the other wearing a yellow traffic vest. The men are described as mid-20s to mid-30s. Both were wearing face masks, gloves, and head coverings. Anyone with information is urged to call Metro directly or Crime Stoppers at 702-385-5555. Clark County Special Public Defender has retired after an investigation found anti-police culture in her office. Review-Journal Cynthia Puga has more details on this case.
An HR investigation found Jonelle Thomas lacked leadership and failed to uphold county policies. Records obtained by the RJ show she was placed on paid administrative leave in January and retired on February 22nd. The Review-Journal reported on issues with the culture at the Special Public Defender's office in November.
The Review-Journal obtained a complaint made to HR by a former investigator. Her name is Monica, and she said she was fired after she brought a Back the Blue mug to work, and the next day a staff attorney had worn a Blue Lives Murder shirt to work. Monica claimed to HR that she was bullied and harassed and was fired the next day.
Thomas, who didn't return requests for comment, told staff she was leaving to become a federal public defender.
Vegas Nation, brought to you by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today. Ever since the Raiders added defensive tackle Christian Wilkins to the roster via free agency, the mock drafts have changed their tune when it comes to what their top priority will be in the NFL draft. If the Raiders don't trade up for a quarterback, pundits believe that offensive tackle will be their sought-after position and have named Oregon State's Taliasa Fuaga and Alabama's J.C. Latham as probables for the Raiders at 13.
In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. It's a cool one tonight with a low of 54 degrees. Friday will be partly cloudy with a high of 81 and a low of 59. Temps will noticeably change Saturday with a high of just 71 degrees and a low of 49. Those clouds will stick around and we'll also see winds at 24 miles per hour. The temps take another step down Sunday to a high of just 61 degrees and a low in the upper 40s. We'll start the work week around 69 degrees and just a few staggered clouds. Now for lifestyle, sponsored by Atomic Golf, now open next to the Strat. Just how much money do you need to live comfortably in Las Vegas if you're a single adult? The answer may surprise you. According to a new study that analyzed the pre-tax salary in 99 U.S. cities, being a single adult is costly. On average, you need to make $96,500 for sustainable comfort in any major city. That number drops slightly, though, to $94,432 annually in Las Vegas. That's about $45.40 per hour. For more on the study, including the breakdown for 2 working adults with kids, visit lvrj.com.
Now for your sports update, brought to you by Casablanca Hotel and Resort. NBA G League Ignite, the league's owned and operated team focused on developing NBA prospects based in Henderson, is concluding its final season. A statement from the NBA noted that the decision came to end the program amid the changing landscape of basketball, including the NCAA's name, image, and likeness policy and the advent of collectives and the transfer portal. The program, founded in 2020, helped launch the careers of Scoot Henderson and Jaden Hardy.
This business update sponsored by the NAB Show, where content comes to life. It's being called a labor of love as the iconic Mount Charleston Lodge prepares to move forward. A new design has been revealed for the property several years after an accidental fire destroyed the restaurant. Review Journal's McKenna Ross spoke to the architect behind the project.
The biggest change that someone might notice will be that they're building a bi-level parking garage into the side of the mountain. That's a pretty big deal for anyone who would go up there. You have to drive or ride your motorcycle up to Mount Charleston. So having additional parking is something that they really aimed to expand on in this go around.
Sports betting brought to you by the Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. Florida Atlantic, which made an improbable run to last year's Final Four, will tip off day 2 of the NCAA tournament on Friday morning as a 3-point favorite at Caesars Sportsbook over Northwestern. In other morning games, Baylor is favored by 14 over Colgate. San Diego State is a 6.5-point favorite over Alabama Birmingham. Marquette is favored by 14.5 over Western Kentucky, and defending national champion Connecticut is a 26.5-point favorite over Stetson.
In entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. The newest attraction on the Strip opens its doors to the public tomorrow. Review Journal's Lena Bleets has your preview.
If the start of March Madness is giving you the urge to get active, you may want to check out the newest high-energy golf experience opening in the Arts District. Atomic Golf, a 4-story driving range located next to the Strat, opens Friday. Whether you're working on your handicap or have never picked up a club before, the high-energy atmosphere offers fun for all levels. See who can hit the farthest drive or try to hit the virtual targets. There are bars located throughout, as well as food and drink service available at each bay. You can also work on your short game in the putting district or take a break at the tap room featuring local brews or the Cosmic Lounge. For the Las Vegas Review Journal, I'm Lena Bleets.
For 7 at 7, I'm Arlette Youssef. You can watch breaking news live anytime on any of the platforms listed on your screen. Be sure to join us tomorrow morning for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.